But yeah, so this is where Jacob hangs out whenever you want to talk to Jacob.
He's planning a murder with all his guns.
What this area?
Morden's across the way.
Where small arms are maintained and upgraded using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design.
Okay, who does the upgrading? I need that right now.
Several new models.
Damn it.
So you talk to Jacob, or you can do it in Morden. There's a universal upgrade booth in Morden Solis's place.
Already? I'm not big on.
Ah, damn it, that wasn't the option.
Let's do this later.
No, that's the option of getting to know him, which he has nothing new to say. But if you go to investigate, Normandy upgrades.
Any thoughts?
Boom.
Compare against the collectors.
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore.
I couldn't even tell those were collectors. I thought a satellite just murdered us for no reason.
Yeah, it was a collector ship. You didn't know that at the time, but
Well, we haven't seen them in a ship. We just seen them collecting boxes.
so this will pull up your research, and this will cost things like your platinum and stuff.
Sure. Click a button, scientist.
There's so if you don't want to talk to someone a million times to do it, you can
Collectors.
Like I said, if we don't upgrade
there's a
the hull,
booth in Morden Solis's room that lets you pull that list up without talking to anybody. But the first time you talk to someone, like all your party members will have that option, Normandy upgrades. The first time you talk to someone with it, they will give you something new to upgrade. So for him, it was heavy ship armor. He told you that this ship will get teared apart if it doesn't have heavy armor. So now you have the upgrade for...
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat,
I'll get to work on it. Which I... Oh, that's a lot of money.
The ship ones are the most expensive.
Damn it. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
have to
carry more weapon ammo for the grenade launcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of side questing in order to afford the not murder us upgrade.
But
Which I'm sure everything.
if you want
on
to
that...
check out the Morden Solis area, it's to your left.
Okay, so it was down there.
Yeah, so there's two doors on the sides of the elevator. One leads to the armory, one leads to the research bay, and then this hallway connects the research bay to the tech lab. See that? So that's the terminal you can use to pull up it at any time without talking to someone.
Okie doke.
The other side tells you which ones you have, and then Morden Solis is at the table over there.
How can I help?
Maybe if I talk to you, you'll start making more sense.
Omega dealt with plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup.
So the minute I got there, you managed to make a cure? Because that seems insane.
He was making a cure before you got there. You distributed the cure. When you went and turned the air thing back on, you distributed the cure.
Well, that seems incredibly convenient, Morden. Almost like you wanted to plan to get on the Normandy somehow.
Took water, tissue samples from broken colonies.
What? No, I didn't.
He said he was doing that. That's what he did.
Yeah, but who is Kirahi?
The guy who was in charge of the people on the planet when you went there, Vermeer. He was the guy in charge.
Oh, he was
He
from
worked
the...
alongside Kirahi. He knew Kirahi personally.
Okay, so...
And Kirahi's the special forces guy you teamed up with in the first game.
Was he actually there, or does he know a guy who was there?
No, he wasn't there. Morden Solis wasn't there when you were there, but he has worked with Kirahi in the past.
Done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding.
I couldn't imagine that's how you're like, Morden, from your frickin' 3-word sentences. Well, he probably just likes learning things. I can't imagine he's got a grand reason for what he does.
He did it. You'll find out about it more anyway. But no, he was doing it. He was researching the interface as part of the Solarian Special Forces. So he was doing that for his job.
Okay.
Not in his free time style stuff. But you'll learn more as you talk to him more.
He seems to just...
I do think this game... I think this game does a better job at telling you kind of like hey, my people have something new to learn about. Because everybody will have investigate, which just would be like general questions for them, but then you'll have I want to learn more about you. And whenever there's something new and you pick that option, they'll go into the new thing. But if they don't have a new thing yet, they'll just be like, nah, I don't have time. And then it'll just be done.
Okay, Joker, the last time you legitimately disgusted me, so I'll give you another chance because you can't possibly say something worse this time.
He'll just say something about Morden.
I assume everything's
Pretty
going
sure.
well up here.
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Does it have a mute?
It might. Presumably it would. Like,
You know what?
just tell him to
I hate
adapt.
you. I hate you, Joker, so fuck
Find a way
off.
to deal with it.
Yeah, reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
For this.
Shepard, just slap him for saying that. He's back
See that as a
talking you.
slappable offense. That's to me. You're jumping to these huge offenses on things he's saying. Yeah.
Well,
he doesn't
now
like
he's
the AI.
well now
and
he's
yeah,
just
he has
back
to get used
talking
to it.
me. He's
But
back
no, he
talking
didn't
the
back
thing I
talk you.
he back talked the thing I said to him.
No,
This
he
is
just said talking and reasoning with the damn thing isn't his strong suit.
Yeah, because he's being sarcastic.
Yeah, he's always sarcastic.
Well, now he's going over the line.
What do you
Anyway,
think
if you ask him about the squad, he'll always mention the 2 last people you took with
I
you.
would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too
Look, I get that she's good at spy work, but come on, Joker. Like, it's all an act. You need to get your brain back in your brain. Even though I don't think you have one.
He has one.
How do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. As for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh my god.
And then
I'm not talking
you
to
can
you
talk
anymore,
to
Joker.
Edie up there too if you ever want to talk to Edie.
Oh my god, I can? Let's do it right
Yeah.
now.
You can talk to Edie to his left. Where
That'll
you
be a
see
good-
her.
that'll
That's
be a-
like the actual get to know Edie spot.
That'll be a good fucking palate cleanser from that asshole.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Can you at least tell me about that, or are you limited on that as well?
Inquiry.
Oh, of course it is.
There's eventually, well, she'll tell you.
What resources does Cerberus have? My
She'll tell you when you come across a classified thing.
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Well, you're a
then
Cerberus
you-
asset, so I'm not
then-
gonna
Yeah.
I'm not gonna push it. What is this room? I don't understand what the bridge is anymore.
I want to know more about you.
I'm Shepard, and I'm the captain.
How are you?
You and Joker.
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Ooh, modern car joke. Well, modern for 2009.
What do you do
10.
with the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic
Well, I'm sure this
cyber
game was in
warfare
development
systems.
at that time when they wrote
Yeah,
that
it
joke.
would have been in development. You're right there.
Organic. I collate the
Why would the
records.
Normandy need to specialize in cyber warfare?
I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
So
Warfare means things like viruses, right?
Yeah, explain to me why that's a thing.
I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the
Are you sure this
defense,
AI isn't
Normandy's
evil?
own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
I mean,
it's what
part.
she can do, not what she's necessarily going to do.
Oh my god, she's learning and she's going to murder us with her powerful technology.
Edie is a cool character, though. I do like Edie.
Well, she certainly.
Though I'm
Ah.
going to tell you right here, right now, any amount of time you spend with Edie is always also includes Joker.
To be fine, as long as Edie is driving the boat, I don't think I'm gonna have much of a problem with it.
He has invested most of Cerberus'
I'll probably just want to slap Joker every time he says something.
ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Joker gets less angry about Edie.
Well, I mean that's natural. He's just in a new car that constantly tells him things, and half of that is annoying to him.
I mean, in my personal opinion, I'd think I'd find that annoying too.
Well, yeah, but he's trying to...
You'd get used to it, yeah, as stated. You'd get used to it.
He's also trying to drive the ship slightly more dangerously than he should be.
Talk to the Yowman. Anytime you meet a new crew member, she gives a psych profile of them.
That's what you do?
That's one of the things she does.
I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Oh yeah, this is the romance thing though, because you picked the romance flirty option.
The feeling is mutual. Anyway.
I'll give you a second chance, Kelly, considering... Oh yeah, you said that Cerberus was nice. I forgot.
Yeah, I think if you say how is the crew, she'll talk about more than...
Time for you, Commander.
But she also
already asked
might
you
not
all
have,
that.
because I thought it's procs when you talk to her, but you had to do the whole proc line about
How may I help
the
you?
romance thing you picked, so she might not say it for Morden now.
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
You really
Yeah.
are my secretary, aren't you?
That'll be all.
Yeah.
I'll be
If you say how's the crew, she'll tell you if anybody needs to talk to you about anything important, and then she'll also tell you
Well,
if you have
let's,
unread messages.
let's go to my thing.
Oh, you can check your messages right next to her. So that way you don't have to go through a loading screen.
I really wish I would have known that.
Yeah, it's
I
on
think
the
I
opposite
also
side of the
accidentally went
map.
to the
So
cruise
she's on the right
quarters.
side of the staircase that goes up. Your terminal's on the left.
I'm pretty sure I accidentally went to the crew quarters.
You did.
So we're gonna be able to talk to everybody. Woo!
You can talk to Miranda. She's on the crew quarters, and I don't think you talked to her yet. She's in the office on the left-hand side.
I remember talking
You
to
could also give the booze to Chakwas.
Hey, Chalk, what's up?
How may
Yeah, you don't need your brandy.
It's fun when you give her the brandy, in my opinion, but whatever.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Come on.
Maybe later. You'll never
Fair.
know what doesn't hurt you.
But yeah, it used to be an empty room, but the place opposite. No, not that place. The other side, on the other end side of the kitchen. Yeah, that's Miranda.
Miranda, they provided you with a whole office.
You
What the
happy,
hell?
Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe.
Well, especially since you are just shrouded in mystery.
To do so.
None of you makes any
What
sense.
would you like to know?
Well, I already...
What kind
this.
of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited.
Scrooge McDucky and well.
Normandy was significant.
That's how I personally like to see it too.
We're all hoping you can do the impossible.
You never know how much money they have, but they did build this entire fucking ship, which in the first game was stated to be state-of-the-art best ship in the Alliance. So, they clearly have stupid amounts of money.
Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive...
You had to spend 2 years learning about me, the stuff that we learned in like 12 hours.
I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted.
Who designed
It's
you?
dangerous, risky, and technically demanding.
That's really
You'll
weird to
get that
say.
question answered eventually.
And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically,
Everything?
I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced.
That's a really weird way of saying that.
Add
Yeah,
to that
I'll
the
agree
best
that that's a
training
weird
and
way of saying
education
that.
money can buy, and
I don't have double the lifetime. I live half as much. I don't even know what she said.
She said half as long as the average lifetime. So like, half as long on top of the average lifetime. I don't know. It was worded really weird. The way she referred to it as half as long, even though it was meant to mean half as long on top of the normal lifespan.
I don't think you make mistakes. You sound too
Everyone
perfect.
expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact.
Now you're just re-asking saying
Yep.
the same things.
They're all designed
And
to
she
give
does
me
the
an
thing again.
edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason
Look at my hips.
Oh, there's
They're amazing.
worse times when the camera pans at Miranda. Not gonna lie.
designed to
I don't
use
remember if it's in this game or in 3, but there are some times where you're like, yup, oh, we get it, Mass Effect.
Talk to you later.
She's supposed to be hot.
what you need.
My hips cost $3 billion, and I want you to look at them.
No, it's the game's camera, not her. Like, yeah, there she did a pose, but like, there'll be a moment where she's not doing anything particular, but the camera will pan in a way that you're like, yeah, okay, we get it, Mass Effect.
Well, sir, Miranda, how am I supposed to look at your ass when you're in this big of a chair?
It's not right now.
Miranda, how am I supposed to
Stop
sexually
trying to
harass
look at
you?
Miranda's ass and play the game. Thirsty motherfucker.
But this is how the ship works. I need to fuck around with all the random
I know the meme on the
weirdos.
internet is, with Mass Effect is, we'll bang, okay? But come on now.
Well, that's true. I mean, Shepard's constantly busy. He's just gonna bang everyone and do it later.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton.
Oh my god, are you still talking about your boring-ass family?
So every time you walk in this room, it continues the story. Like, after you do certain missions, it'll continue the story. So at first they were on a colony, now he's transporting them to Earth because it's too dangerous.
Wait, it's too dangerous on Earth? We need to go there
No,
right
they're
now.
not on Earth. They're in a colony. They're in a colony on some edge planet.
I'm surprised you
And
know
then-
their story.
What?
I'm surprised you actually know their story.
I listened to all of it multiple times.
Why? Sounds like they're
Because it's
incredibly
an interesting
boring.
story that humanizes the random people you never get to talk to on your ship.
Why can't I just talk to them and get their story now?
Because that'd be way too many characters.
Yeah, but they already designed the dialogue.
Yeah, but it's just a nice dialogue that plays when you walk into a room. Same with, like, you'll walk in here and they'll probably be saying something about Miranda.
I'm sorry, I
Okay,
didn't
you
get.
cut it off.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the thing you wanted.
Outside of those T
Yeah, they don't have anything new to say. They just say they'll have conversations when you walk into the room, like the people upstairs in that one place.
Okay, I'm here to listen to you.
It's too late now. They started doing it when you walked into the room, but when you interrupted it, the game stopped that dialogue, so...
Game, you didn't put the dialogue where I wanted it.
Because to tell you how I do it is I'll walk into the room and I'll just make a pass and go out the other door. And I typically can hear all of it or most of it by doing that. And you'll have... Eventually there'll be crewmates that chill down there, so there'll be a reason for you to go down there every time.
Well, engineering's important.
True. But yeah, eventually there'll be like three or four crew members that chill on that level. Because this game has a stupid number of crewmates.
Doesn't look like there's anything more to the thing.
Now you'll have to stop at shops, I think, to get the armor pieces in this game. I don't think any of them are found in missions. There might be research to unlock some of them.
Oh yeah, I can read my emails here.
Yes, that you can do that here.
I forgot there was an actual
So
reason I
team
came
status
up here.
is where you can read the... Oh yeah, this is Dr. Chalk was telling you how you can heal your scars. It's a research. She's like, if we upgrade the medical bay, we'll be able to have the technology that can help heal your scars. So you get a ship upgrade that's like, pimp out the medical bay. If you do it, it heals your scars. That's all it does. That's all the upgrade does. Gets rid of your scars permanently. Otherwise, the scars are a reflection of your morality system.
Yeah, I mean, having better medical bay is just going to be better regardless. I mean, you don't have to do it just for me.
No, yeah. She's saying it's pandering to your boss, right? If you need something new for the office, you might incentivize it to your boss by hinting at how it could help them specifically. So yes, it in theory this would help more than just you. But proposing it to your boss by saying, "Hey, we can help you specifically," can help incentivize your boss to get it done, which is what Chakwas is probably kind of doing there.
It's Mass Effect, let's go hit all the Mass Effects. Let's get the fuck out of here before they strip us for parts.
But you don't want to do the Archangel recruit?
Oh, we can do that at the same place.
Yeah, it's on the same planet.
So-
Also, the Gabby and the other guy's name is parts are on that planet at a shop.
Do. Yeah, fine. Go back, dock the ship again, kill an
So
Archangel.
you have to do all the dossiers to complete the game. They're story required quests.
Derb.
I do think the way this game is designed on like a quest level is kind of really cool because things are designed on a countdown system. So every time you do a quest, it ticks on the countdown.
What are we even counting
when
down
the countdown
to?
ticks to a certain number, new things happen in the story, and that's how the story progresses. You just have to do stuff, and the story progresses.
Okay, Morton, you better show yourself off real good, because I'm picking you.
I mean, I think he's better than Miranda, so it's fair.
Well, I mean, well, it's not Miranda's fault.
So if you
it's
put
just...
2 points into Disruptor ammo, you'll get Incinerator ammo next time you have a point. Oh, you also get Cryo ammo. That's your other ability. Cryo ammo's kind of useless, though. At least in my opinion.
I want to freeze everything to the ground.
I mean, it freezes stuff. It's just not that great. So Incinerate's the ability that burns people. Cryoblast freezes people, which is at least better because it's not like the bullets. It like kind of instantly freezes things. And then you don't get Neuroshark. You don't get Neuro until you do their personal quest. That's how you get the bottom ability on people. So you do their personal quest.
Okay, so let's figure out where we're supposed to start with this nonsense. Yeah, that's not my nonsense. No, we only got 3 dossiers now. It's kind of weird.
I mean, as I said, you get things as you do missions, the story progresses. So they give you the dossiers in 2 different bundles.
Oh, goddamn,
so
we have to go
some
back.
now and get some later.
We gotta go back to the goddamn bar.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. I don't even have to bother.
Yeah, the bar is the most forward thing.
Wabam! Fuck you, bouncer. I'm the best.
Remember that Merc recruiter you couldn't talk to? Now you can.
What?
You have to figure out that that's the tie to. You could have done it before Morden Solis once Ari had told you that this is where he was.
I talked to you before, and all you did was growl at me.
You'll get paid in the job
What?
just like everyone else. Who's next?
Sounds good. Give me 7 jobs.
3 look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your
Okay, that's our fee, right? Because we don't have to actually pay you to get a job.
And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Sun.
It's what they're paying you to help quote unquote take down Archangel, but you're not actually there to take down Archangel.
Yeah, do you got a plan?
How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there.
This is a fun mission. I like this mission.
Freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract
We're gonna have to powerbomb the Archangel into that concrete ditch I keep putting everybody.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits.
This is the exact opposite of easy money.
Kill all of you.
It's easy money as long as you like getting shot
Don't get killed. As long as you don't get killed.
Yo, give us the spot. What are we doing?
Archangel's base of operations.
How do you know where his base is if everyone's looking for him, but no one can kill him?
We'll get you there.
Where do we go?
If you ask around about stuff enough, you find out how they figured out where it was.
Take you from there.
Well, I'm not gonna freaking care about these goddamn merc jerks.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Yes.
This is it, but it's no game, kid. I grew up on Omega. I know.
Why is he saying that's a kid? That guy looks like he's Chinese.
I can handle myself.
I mean, he is, but he's a young, like, 19, 20-some-year-old.
I don't think so. He looks like he might be in his mid-20s. He spent $50 on that thing.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Alright, you missed your Paragon chance.
Why would I want to be Paragon to this random dork? He
Keep
knows
him
what
from
he's
dying.
he knows what he's fucking doing. I'm not gonna feel bad if he gets himself killed.
Fair enough.
My job may be rescue, but I'm not gonna rescue people from their own stupidity.
Fair enough.
Like I said,
Yeah, if you stop him there, you talk him out of it, and later you get an email from him where he thanks you. Otherwise, he'll show up in the quest.
Like I said, Shepard's always right, no matter what. Okay, so where the hell is his base, then?
Transport depot is where he told you.
Huh.
To meet up with the guy who's going to take you to the site.
Whoosh. Hey, is this where I get Mameko? Because I'm really missing that thing.
I'm on the mission.
I hope
You're one of the few.
has been annihilating you freelancers.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go fuck up everybody.
Get in.
We're gonna throw dirt in their eyes. We're gonna kick them in the balls. We're gonna go freaking deep on this one. Oh, there's gonna be a boss fight, but I can't do a boss fight. I'm too dumb.
You'll be fine.
I don't have my sand attack.
Yeah, the concussion blast is similar to pocket sand. You're throwing something in their face, right? That's all that matters.
Hey, yep.
Explosions, sand, you know.
It's all the same bullshit. I mean, everything's made of rocks. It's just that we filled these rocks with explosives.
So here, your only options is the current effects. You will get another gun in this mission, though, and I'll make sure you don't miss it, because there aren't a lot of guns in this game, and you have to just find them in missions. So I will always try my best to make sure you don't miss one.
Well, as long as you tell me when I see them.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like right when it's on your screen.
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just
Why the hell did he come with us?
Just head through there.
He's also doing the same thing you guys are doing. You know, the mercenary work that they're hiring mercenaries for. So he also got a ride here, like you. He's not with you, but he's another mercenary they hired to distract Archangel.
I know exactly enough that I need to do this. He's human, he can be killed. That's it.
Making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel.
Oh, we're not even going to be on the main team.
Sneak in behind him.
That sucks.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much. But you look like
Jacob, half the missions in this game are suicides.
the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant.
Just gonna have to get used to it.
He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go
Okay, I'll find a Kafka.
Good idea. Watch
Probably a
yourself.
Solarian or something.
Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
He's a Batarian.
How dangerous is this guy? Is he like just a Krogan that's like 15 feet tall?
Out could be interesting.
You'll be able to,
find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
to talk to a bunch of the mercenary captains that are going to be around here as you make your way towards the guy you're supposed to talk to, and if you talk to them, you can find out why he's so dangerous and what he's all done to piss all these dudes off.
I imagine he just stole a lot of shit he wasn't supposed to. But, I don't know. I mean,
Did you hear Edie there?
That was Edie talking?
Yeah, Edie was talking over your comms from the ship. She told you that you can fuck with the mercenaries' shit to make it easier on yourself. As you're in their camp right now. So you can look around for shit to sabotage.
Aren't they gonna get mad at me when I openly sabotage their shit?
The light mechs go.
Well,
You need something?
You have to find ways to do it with them not seeing
Figure
you.
that out by yourself. I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Probably nothing.
Good idea.
That's how you can figure out how he pissed off the Eclipse, is talking to that guy. Which are the yellow mercenaries.
Oh, I thought he was talking about another bar.
No, the Eclipse. So the Blue Suns, the Eclipse, and the Blood Pact are the three different mercenary groups.
You the Blood Pack leader?
You can talk to each of their leaders and find out how and why they're pissed off at Archangel.
I mean, were they all personally slighted by this guy, or are they just in it for a job?
Yes, they were all personally slighted by this
What do
guy.
you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at.
Oh, he's Garrus. Okay.
He's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
And then what, he just capitulates and just cries his way out of it?
No. If you say really, you'll learn the story, but...
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Yeah, I don't need to know your plans. I know what the plan is.
About time.
No.
Hey, dead guy, can you tell me about stuff?
I think he's just sleeping, but he might be dead. I don't know. It's a Vorcha. Blood Pack's all Vorcha and Krogan. The Eclipse are the ones with the Solarians, and then the Blue Suns are, I think Blue Suns are pretty diverse, but there's a lot of Batarians.
I swear you guys look like goddamn, like, level 2 scarecrows. They're like, I don't know, imps from Doom.
Hey, look! Some of their supplies left out in the open.
Well, I guess somehow being a crime lord makes you really stupid.
So, when you cross over those red things, it undoes one of the ones you found. So now you still have to find 3.
Ah, great. I can't believe in a hacking minigame I actually have to think about what I'm doing. Why can't I just hit the buttons and make everything happen for me?
So there you go. You were on top of it and I wanted to say something, but I was like, oh wait.
Yeah, probably not. Oh my god, Fallout armor.
No, it's just a big mech.
That's just what they want you to think. They're sneaking Fallout into everything nowadays. Back in 2010. See... I don't know, syringe.
Yeah.
The walls. Yeah, I'll figure this out
The Walls
eventually.
is a good name. That's the one I never have a really good name for, is where the two things are coming together. I like the Squisher, the Smasher, I don't know.
We'll attack anything now,
Boom.
including
I kinda like that name better.
So now you made it so the robot will attack friend and foe.
That's a really dumb robot, but that was my fault.
I mean, you hacked it. So you,
How do I get back? What the hell? What? What's going on?
you're on the bridge. They're shooting at Archangel across the bridge.
They're attacking
So that guy just got
already.
shot in the head by Archangel from across the way.
I didn't think I'd be like, oh, just go through this door and then there'll be some combat for you. It's like, what?
No, that wasn't combat. It was just showing you how dangerous this area is right now and stuff.
I wonder if I walk over there, will I just immediately die?
No. You don't get shot at until the actual mission stuff happens.
Okay. See. Oh, they're right there. Syringe. Squisher. Pile, I guess.
I was gonna say, that makes me think of a dumbbell.
It definitely looks dumbbell-y.
Like the end of a dumbbell.
Okay, let's get to the mission. This isn't a mission. Hey Morden, you're smart. Where's the mission?
Scan the thing on the table?
I did hit all the things on the table. I thought there was only
No, you
3
didn't.
things.
I'm pretty sure you didn't scan the thing on the table.
At least I found Kafka. What's going on, pilot? Oh my god, you're a Master Chief. Yeah, you're not Master Chief.
Just in time.
Were you waiting for
What are
me?
we doing?
The
Where are we going?
infiltration team is about
How
to
many
give
bullets
us
do we
a
need?
Archangel won't know Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Is there a gunship involved? Shepard,
Give us
wake
cover
up.
with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks.
He defeated a gunship?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
I just hit his ship with a wrench,
Bravo team!
write some things down on a paper, and then I make $100,000 a year, boy.
Archangel's
Enough to spend all my money on cigars and pretty ladies.
No more waiting for me. Gotta get her
I'm
back
gonna
to
go
work
over
before
here,
Tarek
sit in a
decides
chair,
he needs her again.
hit things with a wrench again.
Where did I put that Omni tool?
Well, what did you do? You just walked away.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got
You didn't hit it.
We better
He would have
get
picked up the thing and electrocuted him with it.
I did try to hit it. Why didn't it work?
So Paragon's one button, Renegade's a different button. You pressed the Paragon button, is my
We'll give these
guess.
guys a surprise of our own.
I swear I hit right trigger. Huh. Well, I guess I don't really care about that guy. The guy who just hits things, hits engines
Why are
all
you
day.
shooting up at Archangel? You're supposed to be shooting the people that are next to you, the ones that are supposed to be working with you.
Who? What?
So you're not there to kill Archangel. You're there to recruit him, meaning you're actually here to kill all the guys who are here to kill him, meaning the guys you were just talking to.
Sure, I'll shoot whoever.
So they're setting things up and they're trying to kill him, and like he's taking damage. You have his HP in the lower corner. If that hits 0, you fail.
Oh, so this is required. It's not even a choice.
Yeah.
God, you weren't kidding about this story requirement.
I mean, recruiting everybody is part of the story, because the concept of this game is you're recruiting a bunch of ragtag people to go.
Morning. Go cover me. Come on. Go. Stop pretending you're just a doctor and go shoot me. Yeah, you're doing it. Good for you. Ugh. Yeah, where's my fire?
So didn't you get fire ammo? No, you didn't yet.
Ah, damn it.
Jacob
Oh.
has it, though.
That did do what I wanted.
That's the concussive blast.
Archangel?
Are you Turok? You look exactly like his armor.
That's Turok.
Turok was the guy who was working with the old smoker guy that we talked to 2 minutes ago.
They have similar. They just blue armor. No, Archangel's not the guy you were just talking to across the way.
Oh my god, it was Garrus.
I was like, when they're like, it's a Turian, and you're like, oh, so he's Garrus. I'm like chuckling to myself. I'm like, yeah, he is Garrus.
For some reason, I didn't expect that to happen.
No, that's why I didn't want to say anything.
You okay?
It's supposed to be this crazy thing. Garrus fell off the face of the planet. Why? Because he's been killing bad guys on this planet. Just that's literally all bad guys.
What the fuck are you doing? You're just murdering people now.
Crap on the Citadel.
Killing bad guys.
I could do more good on my own. At least it's not.
Okay, so you literally just became a vigilante, so I was actually right.
Yes, when you said he was probably off being a vigilante somewhere, you were right. He's just not in jail.
Well, I didn't think he'd be the best vigilante ever.
He is, though.
Since when did you start calling yourself?
I mean, I know you worked with the best, Garrus, but I didn't expect you to become this badass.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's super badass now.
I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You were a cop. What the fuck, Garrus?
Yeah, he was a cop that didn't like the bureaucracy, so he joined up with you, saved the universe, and then after saving the universe, after you died, he was like, well, shit. And so he went and started just killing all the bad guys in the galaxy.
Fight me. They must really hate
Well, you managed to piss off a lot of people, Garrus. I mean,
Yeah, but so the fun fact is these organizations hate each other. So he got people who hate one another to work together because they hate him so much.
this idiot's into scope. But
He didn't talk to all the leaders, but he killed the yellow guy, the Eclipse. He killed that guy's brother because they were doing like illegal slave trade or something, or drug trade. They were doing a bunch of illegal shit. He tried to kill the leader of the
location.
Blood Pact, but he got into this huge long ass fight with the guy instead, and then when reinforcements showed up, he had to pull out.
It's a plan.
hell yeah, that's the
Got
best
it.
renegade option I've ever seen.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to.
Well, I literally haven't. That's how I was designed, Garrus. I even have my same face.
Their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts.
And that's the one they were betting on. Now the distraction team has to come in. Oh my god, they actually... they resulted in a robot.
Renegade option, right trigger.
Indeed.
Ah, damn it.
I didn't even see it. Where'd it go?
I'll stay up
It
here.
was lower. It was in the lower right. So what it is you're looking through the scope of the gun. If you hit it, you shoot the gun and kill one of the things.
God fucking damn it.
So I was really, I knew you'd have liked that option, which is why the second I saw it, I was like, I shouted for it, but
I would guess I might be 2 seconds ahead, which is as
They're-
fast as it goes.
I noticed on the console they're smaller. They take up less of the screen on the console because they show an icon and then tell you what button to press. But in the PC version, they show your entire mouse. It's like the shape of a mouse, like a computer mouse, and then it's red or blue with the symbol on the mouse, and it's really big. So I don't know why that decision's different and it's less big this time, but... Oh, there's the gun, by the way. It's on the couch.
Oh, okay.
Pick it up when you have a chance.
Get it into the base.
It's a burst fire rifle. So now you have a burst rifle machine gun instead of a normal machine gun.
Well, let's check it out. Fortunately, I didn't shoot that mech, so now we have a whole 1 or 2 mechs trying to get up here, which are gonna destroy us.
Watch your back, Shepard.
Don't get cocky, Jacob. Jesus.
The scope didn't drop wasn't Jacob, that was Garrus.
That's his voice?
Yeah, he yelled scope didn't drop. It sounds exactly like his voice normally, just louder like he's yelling, which is what it's happening.
Floaty man. Ah, goddammit, they're sending the shock troopers.
Go. You didn't even have to shoot that guy. That guy was gonna die to the fire because fucking that fire attack that Morden has does so much damage to stuff. It's my favorite tech ability in the game. That's Jacob. Pulling that guy. So
Yeah,
that's the nice thing, is at least your allies use their abilities a lot more on their own.
Okay, what's switch to? Probably this. Because apparently that new gun did not come with ammunition.
No, it did not, but if you go down to where all those guys are, you can pick up ammo. Because they drop ammo when they die.
Well, that might be fun in about a few minutes. When we thin out everybody.
That was Jacob, the one yelling, "Gravity's a mean mother."
Jacob, you need to get a better goddamn catchphrase. Oh my god. That's lame.
I mean, he pulled them in. They yell different things when they use the ability. He doesn't always yell that line. It's one of them. Garrus will yell the scoped line he yelled when he kills things, but he also do things like that, like one less to worry about.
Oh no.
Want something?
You shot her in the tits.
All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Oh my god, it's the boss.
Go.
Wait, isn't that the thing I fucking reprogrammed?
Yes.
Sending out the heavy max.
Well, now I don't even have any fucking thing to fight it with. Fuck.
Don't worry about it. So more units will spawn and it will literally die fighting its own kind.
Bam.
Just let it see it turned around. No, Jeff, it's helping you. Why kill it?
I guess now there isn't a reason to kill it.
Yeah, don't waste your rocket launcher shots. You might need them for other stuff.
Yeah, that guy's not anything. He's dying like a bitch.
Well, it's because there's like a million nobodies shooting him.
Oh, the
Yeah,
wonderful.
if you leave that mech long enough, it'll just die to its own people, and you just fight. You just keep fighting.
The wonderful power of jabronis.
I mean, it'll last longer if you shoot the people that are fighting it.
Have a nice trip.
But it's dead now.
Jacob,
There
you
go.
need to get better material. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know you could shoot him from that far away, but I never focused on him from that far.
Well, it's because a frickin' sniper rifle's the only thing I fucking got to work with.
Because there he is. Because now he's over the barrier, but you shot him before he came over the barrier. Well, that's the Eclipse dealt with.
Really? They only committed 7 guys?
No, literally, you've killed far more than 7 since you talked to Garrus. Because all the mercs died getting to Garrus. Then you fight, then you fight all of the Eclipse, and then the robot's the final part of the Eclipse.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely.
And then you talk to Garrus again, and then you fight a different gang, and then you talk to Garrus again, and then you go fight a different gang. So you fight each of the gangs in like a wave.
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all
So
over
now
the
it should
world.
be Blood Pact, I believe.
Seas back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back. In
Oh, so this is a very old score on him.
Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
That top lieutenant he's talking about killing was that guy's brother.
Maybe.
Yep.
Let's see what they're up to.
But you would only know that if you talked to the Solarian dude.
But they're not gonna-
Well, like I said, I thought he was a bar owner, not a fucking mob boss.
No, the Eclipse are a gang.
What the hell was that?
Why the hell does Omega have, like, danger alarms? The entire thing's a goddamn danger zone.
Better get down there, Shepard.
I don't know, this building has danger alerts.
I didn't come home.
You need help, right now.
We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what?
Take Morden, he's better. Perfect.
So who do you want to give him?
Keep him safe.
We'll do what I can.
Thanks, Shepard.
Jacob and I are gonna punch our way through all of our problems.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a
So-
little. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Okay, behind the stairs. I just gotta find the stairs.
The way you came. What are you doing?
Well, one, I'm going back to collect stuff, and then I'm gonna go that way, and then
Yeah, but
I'll figure this out.
it's the way you came from. You were literally looking at it, and then you decided to turn because you saw the medical box. No,
Oh, it's just
behind
another
you.
window.
The stairs you came up to talk to him the first time. There you go.
We will hunt down these elusive stairs and show them what for.
Your left. Well, now it's your right.
I found the stairs, now we can hunt them. Bam. Nah, I probably shouldn't shoot them as a joke, I got limited ammo.
That you do.
I probably can't go back for the ammunition because it's gone.
Get to the console and close that shutter before.
Yeah, you'll get more as you kill people. You have to move quick. You have to close shutters. Yeah.
Well, he doesn't understand what the word quick means, so...
The shutter console is back where you came in.
You went past the shutter.
Oh, I thought there were more shutters on the other side.
You have to reactivate it now. Because enemies will just keep spawning as long as...
That did not work.
Yeah. This in my opinion is the trickiest part of this mission, but yeah, there's different shutters around the area. The button is right next to the shutter, so don't go through the doorway the button's next to, but then you have to defend it and make sure no enemies come through, because if an enemy gets through the door, it deactivates. So you have to hold the line, essentially, for so many seconds.
Yep.
And there's a couple different ones you have to do, and then you go back to Garrus, and then you do the final part.
Where we fight, I don't know, a giant space worm or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna fight.
Comment on it.
Oh, we're gonna fight the gunship, aren't we?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's the Chekhov's gun thing, isn't it? They introduced the gunship, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's definitely not gonna come into play." But it's like, "Ooh, big surprise!" And
if you electrocuted the guy that was next to the gunship that was repairing it, you would have
well, fuck.
So you can use the side of the door. Well, it's sealed anyway, but you can use the side of the door as cover. You didn't have to just stand in the doorway. I'm telling you right here, right now, if you hold down A to run, you will move faster than you normally do. As long as you're in the line of fire.
Oh, perfect. I got bullets that I needed. I apparently can't take cover there. God damn it,
Take cover on that thing in front of you.
Give me some fucking useful cover. I'm working on it. I'm assuming there are shutters this way. Man, I'm gonna be at that frickin' achievement in no time.
There's a console near the shutters. Here they come.
Yes, Garrus, I know how shutters work now. Probably just run in there and get it going before they get. Okay, get this thing going, jeez.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we got enough time. Let's just leave.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you literally don't even have to shoot at them and the shutter will shield.
Well, at least now we're getting the bullets going. Gotta keep the lead flowing. Whoa. Well, this is certainly a big mob reunion.
Holding out for now. Dealing with shutters would help.
Where even is Morden that he's saying that?
He's over your comms with Garrus. So he said it because Garrus's HP went down.
Oh.
Because there's guys up there that they're holding off. There's dogs somewhere. Probably near you. Maybe attacking Jacob. I don't know.
Is the shutter over here for some reason?
The shutter's across the room. It's a really big door. That big garage door across is the shutter for this room.
Yeah, I figured, but then I thought the frickin' objective I thought was pointing to the left for some reason.
I think it might have been pointing at the dog to tell you that that enemy was there.
Well, I'll load up this and use that instead. Oh, jeez, this is a lot. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Ow, jeez. I'm alive, at least.
I'd stop using that because gunship, but, you know.
This should at least give us the break we need. God damn it, I was one off. I was 1 second too late. It's a good thing they freaking advance slowly, Jesus.
I mean, yeah, with that door, it's the dogs you have to worry about.
Okay, so what do you got to show for yourself?
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
I guess I didn't really pay attention to Garrus's combat in the last game. But was he really the master of the sniper rifle?
Yes.
I thought he was just using
Jacob
the regular...
not loading properly, so he's standing in like just a normal standing position instead of like with his gun drawn and stuff.
Well, at least he didn't take 15 seconds like the enemies do. He's ready to go already.
I mean, it was just in the cutscene that showed you guys back there.
Goddamn dog enemies, they're always like freaking doing that bullshit.
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Well, I'll be up there in a sec, Garrus. Just hold on. Gotta take my mincing ass and get up there. I mean, why do you even need me? You got the powerhouse Jacob on your side.
Oh, Moradin's up there. Jacob's down by you.
But
I mean, Moradin's literally the reason why that guy has no armor, because when you walked in the room, he got hit with the fire from the thing.
I thought Jacob was the one who ran ahead.
Stopped. Come find me.
I'm already up here, Garrus.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through.
Just have some peripheral vision. I'm already behind you.
This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but...
He regens so fast that he died now.
I mean, he died now, yeah.
Only the blue suns are left. I say we.
This guy's a freak! A crazy man! And now he died.
But nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to
The
meet
Blue
again.
Suns are the toughest group? And
Yes.
fuck.
And there's the gunship.
Mordin, put your head down!
I've got him.
I mean, how tough can a whole ship be? I mean, we could shoot it and probably be fine. Anyone got any useful abilities? No, you're all on cooldown. Fuck.
You have adrenaline rush, which slows down time.
That'll probably be a good idea when the boss comes into play.
So, are those abilities? It shows a button next to those abilities. Is that a hotkey for them? Like if you press Y right now, will it adrenaline rush?
Maybe.
Because if that's the case, that's how you can speed up the use of abilities. But you have to.
Oh yeah, you're
press
right.
buttons.
They just hotkey R's for some reason.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Okay.
Taking fire.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using this burst rifle long term because this thing is just bleeding through all my ammo.
Yeah, that's my thoughts on this gun too. Is that it's ammo intensive. It eats the ammo a lot quicker because you have less of it total with this gun.
God damn it, they have X mods I can't get to because it's all the way down there. Maybe I can bullshit my way down there.
If you hold down A and you're in the line of fire, you will storm run. Which is
Nope.
much faster.
I didn't have enough time to bullshit.
I mean, yeah, right now the gun cutscene's happening with the.
Ah, crap. Garrus is dying. This is why I wasn't there to protect him, and now I fucked up.
disruptor ammo.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Oh,
Whoa.
Kill that one.
Now, where the heck is he? I don't know if Incinerator would work too well on a robot.
doesn't.
Come on over.
Like it, but so a mechanic is when ammo types are tied to the gun, so you're not using disruptor ammo right now because it's on your machine gun. It can be on multiple guns. It's just you have to set each gun individually. This way you can have a gun that's fire and a gun that's mechanical and stuff like that. That should give you a little bit extra damage when you hit.
I'm in the wrong spot. I guess I could shoot these 2 bullets now. Wow, that thing did not stand a damn chance. What the fuck?
Yeah, I typically just unload that into it.
I didn't think his gunship would be that weak. I thought it'd be a proper bosso.
No, this game's not that hard.
Oh, fuck. I killed Garrus by looking for mods.
Getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker. Make sure they're ready for
Well,
us.
unfortunately, we didn't upgrade the medical bay, so now he's gonna die.
You're fine.
Garrus does not look fine. We're gonna have to put him on a desk job now. She's probably gonna wanna smack us over the head for. Okay, so the Warlord's going to be Rex, and the other one's gonna be Liara.
So there's a name tied to the Warlord, unlike Archangel.
Darn. I thought the game was gonna cheap out and be like, no,
Also,
we didn't make any
there's a
original
name tied to the
characters.
convict, which is Jack, and then it's Dr. O'Clear or O'Keir for the Warlord.
Dr. Oculus, the
Don't
new
get me wrong,
Spider-Man
I will
villain.
tell you right here, right now, every one of your old party members will show up, except for Ashley, who's dead, will show up at some point in this adventure.
The doc's correct.
And they're all going to be given dumb names like the Priest, and the Scavenger, and the, I don't know, Commandant. How are you still standing? Jesus, Garrus. Look at yourself.
How bad is it?
Your armor's chipped, your face is chipped, like, how the
Yeah.
what?
And the one thing that bothers me is he wears the chipped armor for the rest of the fucking game.
Well, I'm sure that the time he became a vigilante, he's like, battle scars, makes me look badass.
True.
Get a fair shot at it.
I mean, it doesn't really make... It doesn't...
Garrus.
It doesn't really make sense considering he doesn't want to be known as the Archangel,
Frankly, I'm more worried
so he doesn't really give a shit about his own image.
about reversed these past few years.
No.
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
No, they're not even a necessary evil. They're just the guys backing you.
They have the resources to get this done. They're the ones backing you. That's why they're the necessary evils. We need the money right now.
I wouldn't even call them necessary. Like, that's giving them too much credit.
Fair.
Well,
So, did Garrus say where he was? Did he say where he was going? I think he did. Garrus is in the gun battery, which is the far room between the medical center and Miranda's office.
Talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking
Unfortunately, I have to allow a lot of looseness in characters like Joker, because the game doesn't let me do anything. Don't be so formal, Jacob. You're my best friend.
Tell me about yourself.
I met you like 3 days ago.
Informal, huh?
That's enough time.
Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept.
That's not frickin' informal. Jacob, learn how words mean.
I'm gonna investigate, learn more.
Yeah, you're great. Like, how the hell do you do it, man?
Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet
Why not? It's less dangerous that way.
Get any upgrades?
No chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. They always.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of unconnected bones at that point, Jacob. Like, come on.
To get ready.
What do you want my skull to do? Just be flapping around, be like, "Grah, grah, 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 grah." Jacob, you silly man.
Oh, if you want, go to the weapons locker and change your gun so you don't have the...
Oh yeah, the burst.
Although I suppose you'll get the option when you go on your next mission anyway, but...
Yeah, I can already bet I'm not going to take that option. I'll probably just forget about it. Good old buddy gun. You are going to take me all the way to the top, baby. Except I'm already there. Yeah, I know. Okay, they're always emailing me.
Oh, if you talk to her, she should have something to say about Garrus too now. It's like, profile of Garrus.
Garrus is a crazy man. Don't trust him. And then I slap her.
Nah, she won't say that.
She's probably going to say it the nice way, like, he's unpredictable, and he's also got all these good things about shooting people at long range.
She typically says something good about everybody, except for I think she might say something weird about Jack.
Why did they tell me about that? I'm the captain, man. Oh my god. Were you handed just like a learning Scottish accent book like 2 weeks before you came to the role? Cause that was not good. Oh, what's down these stairs?
A party member lives down there later, but I think right now I don't think there is anything. But that cot right there that you can see that's set up, a party member will be sitting on it.
Ah, Rex, he's gonna want to live in the basement.
It's not Rex.
What a trooper.
Rex is not the one that lives down there.
It's gonna be Dr. O'Leek. He's entirely antisocial.
Dr. O'Keer.
Yeah, maybe it was O'Keer. I keep thinking it's O'Leek.
O-K-E-R, so I'm pretty sure it's O'Keer.
Okay, let's try Coos Quarters. Considering engineering didn't have anything going on.
It won't have a lot until you have more crew members for Gabby and...
Gabby and Boy Toy to pal around with.
Yeah, I mean, they'll talk about... Yeah, they'll talk about all the crew members, not just the ones that are on there, but... I know there's a really funny line once you recruit the person who lives underneath, because then they talk about the fact that someone's living underneath them.
Jeez, everyone's worried. It's almost like I should do something about it, but how can I do that?
There's nothing you can do until you figure out how to deal with the stuff.
Oh my god.
They strike unpredictably, and it doesn't take them long to get, you know, everybody gone, so...
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations...
Yeah, it's almost like I'm the most correct person in the galaxy.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Damn, not Cerberus.
Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do?
Why should I with the terrorism?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father...
Well, I assume that.
He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough.
If he wanted a dynasty, then he wouldn't have genetically modified you. That doesn't make sense.
No, he wanted a dynasty. He wanted power.
Yeah, but dynasty...
So having a person who's literally perfect as your underling / inheritor of your kingdom once you obtain it, in a sense, will be... Plus, dynasty technically means legacy, so it has to do with his legacy, which she would be, so...
If you want a dynasty, having the child, it accomplishes that. You don't need to make them perfect to do that.
Ah, but having the greatest dynasty would.
How bad were the terms you and your...
Wait, you ran away from home?
Shots were fired.
Yeah. Cerberus
Holy shit. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Holy
Thanks for
crap.
your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you
So
later.
what?
That's why she's...
Cerberus somehow saved her from that?
Yeah, you could have asked her about it, but you didn't.
What can I do?
Well, because
There
it
was
doesn't really...
options there.
It doesn't really make that much sense.
Have you got any ideas for
Why would Cerberus interfere in this situation?
She didn't. It's a long story, but you have to look and talk about it.
Well, the story still has to make sense.
It does. You just only listened to part of it and then decided, whatever.
Did it make sense? I can't afford things. Why am I so bad at making money?
Because the ship upgrades are super expensive and are meant for kind of the late game.
Late game better ramp up soon, jeez. That's way too much stuff. I don't need to know that. I'm sure whatever you do is fine.
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
No, now.
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
You
Oh,
missed out. You only get to have those conversations once. You don't get to go back to them.
how dare you lock me out, Miranda? I don't care how busy you are. You're gonna talk to me forever. Your room's boring.
Did you hear?
You. What do you want?
You have everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker.
Doesn't the military provide you with, like, actual food? They don't give you, like, cardboard.
A few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality...
So the story goes, Miranda ran...
You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
Miranda ran away from home.
Well, I'm gonna not interrupt the guy you're talking to. Once you're walking around, I'll give you the spiel of what you missed out on knowing.
Well, you don't have to tell me that now. I'll figure it out later.
I mean,
it's gonna be
somewhat.
a while.
Long story short is she ran away from home, but she was being chased. Cerberus eventually found her because, you know, someone who's literally genetically designed to be perfect is kind of useful. So they gave her, you know, protection. But she ran away and got away from her father on her own.
Well, I kind of...
But she was being pursued, so she needed to get away from the pursuers. That's where Cerberus intervenes.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what would have happened.
Yeah. But I went to the wiki and I read everything up to how she escaped, just to tell you the thing that would have been in that story. I'm not sure exactly where every bit of information of her backstory comes into play when she's talking to you, so I didn't just read the entire thing down to that point. I was just like, okay, I'm going to find the one thing that's talked about where Cerberus came in and mention it. So ran away from her father, was being pursued, Cerberus came in.
Yep, because the rest of that would be a spoilery.
Yep, I'm not going to do any of that.
Okay, I already got... He wants groceries, which makes sense at least.
Which is on the Citadel, which it says there, go to the Citadel. If you want, you can go get the couplings for the engineers on Omega and then dip out of Omega. Otherwise, you're kind of done with Omega for now.
Garrus, this looks exactly like the engineering block from the last game.
It's the gun batteries for the ship, so this is the guns of the ship.
This is the guns. Flex.
Have you got a minute?
God damn it, Chef.
Just check.
That was a dumb joke.
I wanted Garrus to do it. But he takes himself too seriously.
Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
No, we're not.
They're funding our mission. That's all.
You stay away from Cerberus. They're bad people.
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What the fuck, dude?
Take down your team.
This is... Oh, if you went investigate, you could have learned more about it, but...
One of my people betrayed me.
Is Garrus gonna give me the frickin' same brush off, too?
Just before the mercs attacked
I thought we went way back, Garrus. Like, you can give me more of your time.
He would have gave you more of your time if you went to investigate and asked all the questions and investigate. Because anything on the left-hand side doesn't progress forward most of the time. Everything on the right-hand side of the circle progresses the conversation forward. So I always try to do, when I see investigate, I try to ask everything so I can get all the details.
Sidonis asked for my help on a job.
Well, eventually I'm gonna have to go back and catch up on these damn things, because apparently everyone's just sick of my shit. Only has 5 minutes.
They didn't last long.
Have you found him somehow?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming.
Nah, you should abandon him. You're my best friend now.
So that investigate, he would have told you about who his crew was. It was like there was an explosion specialist who was a Batarian. There was a couple other people, but and then the long story short of what happened was... No, wait, I think the long story short of what happens is the next conversation with him, so I'm not going to tell you. I'm pretty sure it's the next conversation you get to have with him.
Isn't the short story just they were chased by mercs because the mercs didn't like him?
No, there's a specific story of what went down and how they died, and I don't think he tells it to you in the first conversation. I think he tells it to you in the second conversation.
Well, I guess we'll have a second conversation then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could.
Well, Dr. Shockwist, I don't think you ever had like a special occasion on board the Normandy. You just kind of lived in your med bay.
You crack open the
Yeah, fuck it.
Get drunk with Dr. Chakwas.
Yes.
I
like this little bit. This is a fun little conversation with Dr. Chakwas.
But Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Jenkins was the guy who died in the very first mission of Mass Effect 1, like the crewmate that came down with you.
Aww. Now she made me slightly sad.
Yeah, she gets...
Oh, was he the guy that I was constantly bitching about in the first conversation?
I don't remember.
You don't remember me picking the same conversation 5 times in a row?
So, pick the left options before you do your toast. I'm just going to say that.
Oh, I was going to toast. Yeah.
Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die.
I guess being a regular doctor makes you really bored then.
They move on.
You don't get to hack off legs in regular doctoring.
I mean, that's semi-true.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability.
I actually have tons of friends, I just never see them.
Always have Rollick syndrome. He would never admit it.
Don't talk about Joker.
He always will. I wish it weren't, but...
Fun fact, Joker's first name is Jeff.
Fuck.
So don't pick any of the toast options, but you eventually get a toast option.
Oh my god, there's a toasted Joker option. Ah!
Yeah, but you'll get a toast option every time you pick the leftmost thing. You get another toast option.
Even if it's a copy.
Oh, that makes sense. At least all his conversation's going in the right direction.
Shepherd, our immovable center, a place for a...
Like I keep saying, I'm the universal glue.
Yeah. That's kind of what she says here.
Oh my god, she's gonna break the fourth wall.
That's our toast. That's my personal favorite. Is like, I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt to be that simple? And then that's our toast. That's my personal favorite option. But you can do a toast to friends, toast to the Alliance, toast to the Fallen. I know you're not gonna pick toast to Joker. So.
I mean, if you're gonna make a toast, you should make a toast to something.
Fair enough. That's the little bit of conversations with Chakwas, and then now you're drunk, so the screen's wobbly for a bit. It clears up faster than you think.
It's still not as bad as the sandstorm from last week.
It's true.
That maybe that was just because it was on the PC, but Jesus Christ, I can't believe they did that.
Think you talked to every crewmate? Maybe you didn't talk to Morden. I don't.
No, I don't
Talk
think
to
I
Jacob.
did.
No, you only talked to Morden the one time. You're on part 2 of Jacob's. You're on part 2 of Miranda's. You're on part 1 of Garrus's.
You're the boring people. Where the fuck is he?
What? Morden's on the next floor up. If
I
you're
forgot
looking
where
for
Morden is.
Morden's on the same floor as Jacob in like Yauman Chambers, which I also recommend you talk to Yauman Chambers because she'll give you the psych profile to Jacob. Which sadly you didn't get the psych profile for Morden because the whole flirt line took priority.
It was important at the time.
Fair enough. But yeah, every time you recruit someone, if you talk to her, she says something about the person you recruited. That's like a psych profile.
I mean, she was my type up until the time that she wanted to join the terrorism. And then that kind of fell off.
This game gives you like 6 or the 4 or 5 maybe options. She's like the most boring one. Miranda's an option if you couldn't figure that one out.
Oh, I definitely could. We made the perfect sexiest person, and you're not allowed to sex her. Not allowed.
He's a soldier.
Well, that never happened, obviously.
Some people from previous games who weren't romanceable become romanceable, like Tally, and Garrus if you're a girl.
Look, Garrus has killed like 112 people. He'll be fine. Jeez.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
Let's chat. See if you have anything more interesting to say. Let's do that. Have you changed your attitude?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but
Oh my god.
we look out for human.
Yeah, that's exactly.
What's weird is she's not anti-alien. That's the weird thing to me with her. Because if you ask her about does Cerberus hate aliens, she states her opinion on it.
Cerberus looks out for humanity.
Well, that just makes her sound dumb, though.
A dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity.
Which I think is a horrible analogy, but whatever.
Yes, that is a terrible fucking analogy.
That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Really?
Yeah, you can.
At that point, Shepard is just being thirsty.
I hope time will change your mind. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
More like the other way around. Time might
No.
change your mind, Kelly.
No.
Time might change your mind, Kelly.
I hope
now,
I hope it does.
In the next game, well, I don't know if I want to spoil that or not.
Yeah, don't.
With Yauman.
Hey, she might come around. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, she might come around. That's a fair statement. From Service Command, reports something.
Force tell us you've been operating in the Omega. Okay, we need to go to Lorik.
That looks like a minor quest because it says scan the planet, which means you won't actually land on the planet for this mission. So, you know that material you need to upgrade stuff? You can get it by scanning planets and sending probes down. It makes all those planets that had nothing to do, that they were there but you couldn't do anything with them in Mass Effect 1, it gives them something to do. You can get minerals from them to upgrade stuff. Which, personally, I feel like is not that big of a deal to focus on right now. It's just at one point in the story, I'll say, okay, let's stop progressing the story and let's go grab everything we need, because you'll eventually hit a point of no return.
Oh, this game
so you're
has
going to want to grab all your upgrades at a certain point, and I'll make sure to stop you.
Yeah, this game
I fucked up my first time, but luckily there's like a little loophole because the game, as I said, the game runs on a countdown system, but mining for minerals on a planet technically doesn't lower that countdown, even though in theory it should, because you're spending time doing that.
Any news on your brother?
Everybody's talking about Ferris Fields.
We still haven't replaced the most important NPC.
Second NPC from the left. The chair will always stay empty.
In his honor. I'm thinking I might have said everything already.
I don't think Edie's lines change. Typically only crewmate stuff advances.
does not trust me. It offends him that I
Yep, that's
installed
the same line.
his ship's computers.
Now, with Edie, some things will eventually open up because those blocks and stuff can eventually get removed and stuff. If it wasn't obvious, in the same example of the whole Chekhov's gun we talked about, you can't dangle a carrot without the carrot being expected.
Yep.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Oh yeah, I forgot you can't actually tell me anything.
Yeah. She can tell you some stuff, I know, but most of it, yeah, at the beginning is blocked, but the longer you play the game, the more of it you can get.
And Joker this time is getting fucking ignored.
That's fine. He doesn't have. Joker also doesn't have anything to do most of the time. Like the newest thing he could say is you could ask him his thoughts on the crew, and he mentions the two you went out with last, which would include Mord and Solus this time, and he'd have a line to say about Mord and Solus. But it's always the same line.
Okay.
For every character.
Time to fucking get out of here.